Yeah.
Keys to throw first.
Some would say.
Game on, please.
And who'd have thought he'd end up on this stage with Keith Della, the 1983 world champ, who one or two blokes who should know better have written off. Man, there, fellas, who try and tell you that pub players are stars.
45.
Here we have a 3-1 situation. Della has blitzed off. Lowe will have to do a bit of pegging back.
And John Lowe, all his experience brought to bear, will have said to himself during the interval, I'm quite certain, maybe to others too, I'm 3-1 down when I could have been, nay, even should have been 3-1 up, because missed doubles cost him no irrepressible damage.
100.
Get back yet, but Della, obviously, still going nicely along.
Icy.
So many would-haves and should-haves and could-haves about this game. In the end, it's that yellow score that matters most. Whatever way it's been brought about.
60.
It's a bit more like the regular rhythm of Lowe when on form. Treble 19 now.
99.
Lowe still under pressure. Della looking to set up a two-darter when it comes to the hockey.
140.
Would have had all three here, Sid, but you can see the deflection there just over the top.
Oh, an unfortunate time for him to have to leave the cover.
Lowe's had a 1-4-3 in his life before. 20 treble 20. And Sid, Keith Della wants 138. I know he's wanted that before.
Fickle finger of fate. When he needed this against Bristol in 1983, stuck on trend, he got it. And won the title. Leave himself top.
He's looking at it. It's 64 left here. He wants treble 16.
Treble 16 he wants.
94.
Back shot.
John, you require 83.
Treble 17 leaves double 16. Off the top wire of the segment. Lowe can't believe it.
You know, that was a desperately unlucky dart.
Yes.
He would have had a shot at double, two darts in it, and that will have lifted Della 43. He come to the hockey when he didn't think he was going to get
double
a shot.
16.
Yeah, stone shot.
Oh, look at the expression now. It's almost as though he's transmuting.
Sixth leg, Jones to throw first.
Cruel bounce out for Lowe, treble 17, but that's what you got to do. You've got to step in when your chance is there. If you don't, you've gone.
100.
If you do, you're 4-1 up.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Della keeps him out in the way he is, to see two fangs come down from his top lip and a bolt appear in his neck.
99.
Really emoting up there.
Compare that grip with Della's and you'll see. Not too dissimilar. A shorter point. Very short point indeed, Keith Della.
101.
Lowe looking for
60.
bigger scores than that. It's, I said before, and John and me both agree, Lowe, when the opponent gets a 2 or 3 leg lead, has been known to freeze is maybe as good a word as any.
140.
Look at Fire rising on the stage, not exactly out. Think this was a deliberate leave by Della, John?
Scores wrong, Fred.
100.
Well, he would have preferred another treble 20 to leave himself 121, but he might just have a mind on the fact that there is £1,000 for the top score. Don't know what he said to John then, but whatever it is, we'll soon find out. I think a score is wrong. They're saying that a score is a score on stage. Yes, they've done a great job this week. It's not the score up there, it's the score actually on the sheet, which Eddie Cox is. He's done a great job all week, Eddie, and so the others as well. Just now and again, you're bound to make... That's, in fact, the first mistake all week, and that's out of thousands and thousands of takeaway sums.
95. John, you require 141.
Needed the 60 to start the combination.
100.
See how Della goes for 66. Priestley would go for bull, but Della maybe treble 10. We'll see. Could go for the ball. In fact, he went for treble 14 for double 12. Double 16 wanted.
Yes.
Della
previous.
Double 12.
John, you require 41.
Yes. Too soon. Double 16. Pulled. One more chance. Double 8. Oh, he's a long way off. And I'm not... oh, don't say I'm trying to put a hex on John Lowe. He's showing the pressure heavily. Della wants double 8.
Yeah! Starting shot on the 6-way. Here's Della.
Really rolling. Kithy Boy from Ipswich. 5-1 he leads against Lowe.
7th play. Keith to throw first.
I've never seen Della in such determined a mood for a long, long time. He really has sharpened up his game. He's worked at it. I know he's worked very, very hard in recent times, the last couple of years. Tremendous start by him. And John's got to call on all his resources now. He's not going to let it get him down, though. Make reply. Cracking match yet, you know. 5-1 Della leads. Took the first 3. Lowe got the 4th. Della has the last 2.
And just stepping, John, looking through the records. Della's 83 World Championship. He didn't practice then. He didn't get a grip of that advantage. But in 87, in Redcar, he was British Pro Champion. Now, I've never been a Della knocker.
140.
The lad sometimes I don't think has had the mental approach right, but nobody, not even some lunatics in the game, could deny his talent.
61.
Tremendous stuff. Tremendous stuff. That was unlucky. They tend to even themselves out in a long game. That would have been a maximum. 81 for Lowe. It'll either be treble 15 or treble 19. So it looks to me by the eye line that it could be the 15. So that's 66 left. Wants the bullseye. Well, that was a long, long way out. I think you'll find he's got 48 left. 137 for Della. 57, tops.
97.
But Lowe first strikes it, 48.
Well, there you go. He's pressured the shot, but Lowe could do it with 2. Trying to compose himself. The delay might be fatal. Wants double 16 badly. Off though, that was incredibly unlucky. Oh, that was a painful 3 seconds for Lowe.
Simply because it glanced the inside of the wire and normally would go in, but for some reason, like Jeffers' shot that hit the underside of the bar, we question whether, in fact, it didn't. No such questions for Keith Della. 6-1.
8th leg, Jones to throw first. Play on, please.
Well, he's doing to Lowe here, almost what Manchester United did to his beloved Ipswich in the football season, Sid. He wouldn't want me to mention that.
Deep water there with the Della family.
I think we have to say that 6-1 it is, but that really doesn't quite reflect the game. They're fairly evenly matched, and vital missed doubles by John Lowe. And not the best of luck on that last one on double 16, but you've got to give it to Della. There have been times in the past when he hasn't cashed in on such moments. Tonight, though, he'll cash in on anything that's offered to him. Thank you very much, Mr. Lowe.
And one would hesitate just on front of you to touch on the situation. That triumphant fist was waved to his supporters in the crowd. That was a gesture to his fans, meaning I'm motoring.
Look at that. I was saying, not a lot to choose between them. Lowe has actually got the higher average, and that illustrates the point. He's missed vital doubles, but in the scoring stakes, it's a fairly even game. Indeed, John Lowe slightly ahead. Hit the 180s, you see, 2 to Lowe. Della's not hit a 180 yet, but the thing is, he's hit 6 doubles, and that's what really counts.
And checking out. See, that exactly makes the point. John was on about 60%, even though Lowe better on the other stats. So, and it's the double hitting that's changing. As my old pal Bobby George once said, 180s for show, doubles for dosh. Bobby always wrote blank verse.
And we always gave him blank looks. Hope you're watching, Bobby. I'm sure you are. I'm thoroughly enjoying this show. 2-year-old buddies up here on stage. And, yes, John Lowe, 1 double out of 12. Well, that's not him, is it?
99.
Jetson, go back to the very first one. It's so close to a 160 checkout. That would have set him on his way absolutely perfectly.
Topsy once.
Make it 2 out of 13. John Lowe's won another leg, and as they go to the break in a moment, we can say that he is still living to fight another day.
And it's Bowry. How many times has this echoed down the halls? John Lowe's won another leg. Unbelievable. This Della performance has come a bit out of the blue, taking nothing away from the lad. His mum will be delirious.
Marvellous match. It's Della. 3-1 in the first session before the first break. 3-1 in the second session before the second break. 6-2 in all. Lowe's won the last in each case. Comes back with renewed hope. Come on, says Della. 45. In steps John Lowe. I do declare.
First man to get 11 chugs is into the last 4, and we'll play Taylor.
100.
Yes, it's as hot in there as the noon shift in a salsa factory.
She actually caught a lip with the fan. Did you notice that?
40.
Don't think she'll be kissing anybody tonight, Sid.
100.
Come on.
59.
Good last start, switching down, desperate really with those 2 single ones. And now against the head here, a great chance for Lowe. Tremendous like this by the old master, because Della hasn't thrown and Lowe has done exactly what he's got to do.
100.
And we might just see a surge by this man now, and Della the one tested.
Absolutely.
Psychologically.
Well, my theory is that I've sometimes seen Lowe not come from behind. Bull!
160.
Sorry, Sid, I wasn't referring
Now, I've seen John Lowe sometimes, not often, almost not able to react when well back. But you're right. It's an eye. I see no sign of Della flickering. Double 16. Della, I don't think he'll flicker, but John can, if he can get more than 3 or 4 ace legs together, that's the question. He's got to go on a really sort of 30 to 35 dart charge now.
Well, the thing is, Sid, that's the first time that John Lowe has won against the head, against the throw, and we're into the 9th leg. That will do him a power of good. He knows now if he can win on his throw that this game is very, very much back in the melting pot. Still 3 legs difference, but look, Della now is suffering from the bounce outs. He'll forget that earlier it was Lowe who was suffering the same, and this is where you've got to keep your shed together, your head on your shoulders.
Well, you want to see the state of my shed, kid, because I'm not the world's best carpenter.
Well, when I said bull a minute ago, I wasn't referring to what you said, you know.
It's no good apologising to me now, John. I know what you like.
97.
Cover shot again, excellent one.
Yeah, well, nobody would like to see a low charge more than me. I mean, the expressions is fascinating here. Della looking like he'd come out of one of those eggs in cocoon, and Lowe now is the one emoting for a change. His face is just gone stunned.
57.
Yeah. Well, it's wonderful to have a fan club. Mine's having a meeting in the phone box outside Blackpool Town Hall at 11 o'clock tonight.
100.
Yeah. Me and John's fan club out there waiting for autographs.
Yes, mind your language, lads.
100.
Good done for Della there. Low though, 101 for 6-4. Done this many, many times before, and watch this. 81 left. Coming down for treble 15. 66 wanted. Treble 10. Della 2-2-3.
Johnny requires 56.
For a 3rd leg in a row. Tops. Yes. He's got it back again. I don't think, in fairness, it had ever gone. And I said at 6-1, the score slightly distorted the play. That was borne out in the averages we saw. And now we're just beginning to see things move back, if you like, to a level play. Although Della with the throw can go 3 legs ahead again.
Dead right, but as Steven Spielberg proved, you can make Tyrannosaurus Rex walk. I wouldn't say Lowe was extinct, but he weren't moving many platelets at the start of this. Very slow start. The crowd very aware of the drama about to unfold. This is live on Sky Sports.
100.
Well, whether it's pulling steamrollers with your teeth and the strongest man, or grappling and wrestling, Sky show you the best.
140.
That's an awkward lie, but he's still, the pressure, he's forced to try and bust that one in. Got it, forced for the cover shot, but another big shot here from Lowe could take us to a really fun time.
To leave himself 161.
Lowe looking likely then to reduce the deficit to 1 leg.
got to move because, yes, he did. 164 left. If he'd got single 20, it left him on a bogey.
Well, the chandeliers and some of the Rococo trappings might fall if he could land this lot tonight. Need the 60 to start.
Easy require 164.
Again, an interesting point. If they can clatter another couple of red bits. Hey, this is vital, this one. No pressure. There's no pressure there. Well, it's a hopeful shot, is 104, but Lowe gets first crack at the three-darter, John.
Yes, 46 now. The fourth leg on the trot. He wants double 18.
70.
Chance, Della 104 may well go all the 18s here, or certainly may go treble 18 first. No, 84 left, treble 20 for double 12. Needed the treble, desperately needed the treble, and so often never there when you really want it. Now Lowe for 6-5 and for break of throw for the second time in the game. Double 18, great marker that. He wasn't deliberately planted, he was aiming for the red bit, but it helps. And that's why he aimed it in that space where that dart was occupying, and off the barrel it went. 6 apiece, a 6-5 it is now, but Lowe to